Imagine standing on the surface of Venus. Before you, there are no oceans, no trees, no blue skies. Only thick, toxic clouds and a world hotter than a metal melting furnace. Then, a terrifying question crosses your mind. What would actually happen if a human stepped onto Venus? Would we burn, melt, or experience something far more horrific? Today, we are taking an imaginative journey to the deadliest planet in our solar system. At first glance, Venus looks like Earth's twin. Its diameter is nearly identical, its mass is similar, even its gravity is close to Earth's. Yet behind these similarities lies a living hell. Venus has an incredibly thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. The clouds above are laced with sulfuric acid, capable of corroding almost any material. Thanks to a runaway greenhouse effect, its surface temperature hovers around 465 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead and destroy most human equipment. Now, let's imagine. You are inside a spacecraft, slowly approaching Venus. From a distance, the planet looks peaceful. But as you draw closer, giant yellow clouds begin to swallow your entire view. No surface is visible, no gaps, just an ocean of toxic clouds wrapping the entire planet. You begin to enter its atmosphere, and that is where the journey turns into a nightmare. As the capsule descends, you plunge into a cloud layer thick with droplets of sulfuric acid. Outside the window, a dense yellow fog surrounds the ship. Giant bolts of lightning flash in the distance, sensors warn of a highly corrosive environment. Fortunately, the capsule still protects you. But if the human body were directly exposed to this environment without protection, catastrophic damage would occur in mere seconds. And this is only the beginning. The further down you go, the atmospheric pressure skyrockets. On the surface of Venus, the pressure is about 92 times greater than on Earth. Imagine being nearly a kilometer underwater, except the pressure on Venus is even more extreme. If a human were to suddenly materialize on the surface without protection, your body wouldn't explode like in the movies. Instead, the crushing pressure would instantly collapse your internal systems, making survival impossible. Meanwhile, the temperature keeps climbing, hotter, deadlier. Finally, the capsule touches down. For the first time, you see the surface of Venus. The sky is a dark, murky orange. Volcanic rock stretch as far as the eye can see. The air itself seems to shimmer from the intense heat. There is no sound of birds, no life, just the silence of an alien world. If you were to step outside unprotected, the extreme heat would instantly claim your body. This environment is far beyond the limits of human survival. Venus truly offers no second chances. Now, imagine that future technology allows you to wear a perfect protective suit. You take a walk on the surface of Venus. Every step feels heavy. The sky looks bleak. The sun is nothing but a faint glow behind thick clouds. In the distance, massive volcanic mountains loom. There is no green, no water, no sign of life. Just a world frozen in a scorching silence. You realize that the Earth we so often complain about is actually an extraordinary, blessed place. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Venus might have been much more hospitable, but a runaway greenhouse effect changed everything. Heat was trapped, temperatures soared, oceans that may have once existed evaporated, and the planet transformed into the hellscape we see today. Venus stands as a cosmic reminder of how drastically environmental changes can reshape a world. After seeing what Venus is truly like, one thing becomes crystal clear. Not all planets were made to be lived on. In the vastness of the universe, Earth is an incredibly rare sanctuary, a planet that provides air to breathe, water to drink, and life to thrive. Perhaps the greatest lesson Venus teaches us is not about how terrifying that planet is, but about how precious the home we already have truly is. Because sometimes we only realize the value of what we have when we see what a world without life looks like.